Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery...
Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor.
I did. How...
It was wonderful. I believe...
Good. Some provide us with magically imbued material, which does not include torture.
Yes, Professor.
Stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resource.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed. Be on the lookout. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good...
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you thinking?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn it, I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we could...
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, the poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day. They're up to something.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if...
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the better.
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
Revelio.
might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Revelio.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Deke.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps...
Precisely what You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily... Come along then. Our first stop...
My Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the... It will be nice to keep... All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack to...
All right.
You got one!
Now, I'm only trying to help. Everything's all right now. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. No, you don't. Revelio. I'll look after you. Revelio. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a...
All right.
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But Deke will meet you there.
Revelio. Abandon. Revelio. Hello, Deke.
Oh, good. Perhaps we should work quickly. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the nap.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso! Professor Howard will never believe this. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Now. I'm only trying to help. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. There. I'm not going to hurt you. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they...
Are there any other beasts?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a cliff. Deke will see you there.
Revelio. Hello, Deke.
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to...
I shall go and find a moon...
Deke will be waiting.
Levioso. Settle yourself. Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Professor Howard will never believe this. Protego. Levioso. I'll look after you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous... Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to...
All right.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near. Oh! Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a...
Indeed. I only hope...
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them. Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts. Speaking of care, if you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can...
Very well. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show... First, you'll need to use this spell.
An enchanted loop?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magic, making your clothing more... Why don't you try it, Deke?
I'll go and experiment. came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, but for now, however, Deke suggests you...
Thank you for your help.
Revelio.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Off on another adventure, are we?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
That's it.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Nellie. I managed to get
Brilliant. What did you...
a curious token.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are... I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. This must be mine. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it. Revelio. Revelio. Here. Levioso. Depulso. Yes. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Rebellion. Levioso. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck...
Hello.
Oh, the lot of it was brought up by... Apparently, had a... Must have been someone... Anyway, what are you... Always have trouble collecting them. Used to carry them in the shop. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the...
I can imagine.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers... Not surprising.
Sounds like stock.
Truer words. Used to carry beasts. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea. And I do like to make... Now, why don't you have a good look around? Always best to pop.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Dealing with untoward matters is...
Revelio.
Keep muggles out.
Revelio. The castle must have been quite stately in its time. There we go. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. One less human to worry about. We're gonna die, aren't we?
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in
Welcome back. Have you finished your...
Reporting back.
Well done. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving... Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend. A new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Arrest them.
That's it. Keep it up. Well done. You are on your way to mastering a restore momentum.
Hello, Samantha.
I am. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to...
Then let's get some. Accio! Yes! That was sensational! How am I to top that? Accio! What was I thinking?
Accio!
I to top that? That settles it, then.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you.
Don't say that, Samantha.
Well, that's very kind of you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Might you be able to move a bit more quickly?
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it?
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal. He normally sends me owls every week. In his last owl, he alluded, what with the trolley. Should I be worried?
I think you're right.
You're much... She's convinced he can hand...
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. In fact, in his last... I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor.
Very well done. Although I must now, as you have no doubt, based upon the knowledge that one's present,
there will be hardship, I'm sure of it.
A measured perception. Very well. But this talk of tomorrow should not. And if that performance is in.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy? Excellent. I think you have it. You must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Revelio.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the task.
Well, well.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Talent and resolve are a potent combination.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fit. Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom. For your sake and it's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Arresto momentum.
Glad you came.
Revelio.
Successfully if you don't first see it happen in your own mind.
Well, listening to you lot go on about your children makes me grateful.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name. He cut me out of our herbology supply business. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating.
Yes, it was. Supercilious fool. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling. I can't get anywhere but no one would...
I'll get the venomous...
Marvelous. Take as many herbology... Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be stirring in the cellar?
Stop! Stop, bandit!
This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacula. Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. There he goes. There he goes. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Revelio. Incendio! Revelio. Revelio.
Completed that errand?
Hello, Mr. Barnes.
Well done.
Of course.
I shall make it. Here's a little something. Oh, to see the look on Baldy's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona.
Hello, my friend.
I did thank you. We had a good conversation. He said...
Glad to hear it. And I'll refrain from telling you to be careful.
Of course.
I do. I thought... She's lovely. Her late husband, Aidan, was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with... I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed. I wonder if you might... And you...
I'll try to go and see...
It would mean the world to me. Aidan was bringing the box of letters. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
these rocks. Revelio. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find...
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh!
She thought you might need help collecting...
And she's...
I'm sorry.
Oh. If you...
Believe it or not,
Oh, that...
Sirona also...
Indeed, he was hoping. Aidan took it. The cavern is...
Thank you, Mrs...
Thank you. I'll be...
I think not. Careful not to get hit.
Head in the clouds, this one.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, what's the light? Potato! Reducto!
Incendio. Accio. Descendo.
That's just pitiful. Reducto.
Descendo.
No. The dark is always the best time to strike. As if nature herself lends a veil beneath which to orchestrate one's... The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
What's it?
Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum.
Yours.
Descendo. Clumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the whole clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Descendo. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that trial, or avoid it altogether. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Levioso. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now.
Excuse me, did you say...
Oh, hello again. I was just... Rumour is, I fear I'd help search.
I can certainly...
Any help I can. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio.
Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear.
I did.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and my brother, simply at my...
I'm unfortunately...
Much as I... We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Madame Beaumont.
Yes?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother.
Oh, dear.
She mentioned...
Despite my... I thought perhaps...
I'll let you know if I...
Thank you.
What do you have for...
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Aloha Mora. Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't
Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Incendio! Is that Inferior's wearing a wooden jumper? That must be Bardolph. want to know what really happened to him.
Revelio.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
Levioso!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont.
Oh, please.
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in...
What? No, no, this...
I'm truly sorry. I wish it...
What? Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
Revelio.
I could use some gold.
It seems as though things are getting worse.
Ranrock's loyalists won't hold back.
Revelio.
Nice of you to stop by.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
If only someone
What
would
seems
come
to be the
the
problem?
aid. You may well ask. I'm not safe, but all I need...
I'm afraid I'm all...
Safe. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
Still in the market for an...
You've changed your mind.
The Grim, if you saw one, is an omen. Omens don't attack.
I can see you. No kindness in the youth of today.
Revelio. One of Rowling's camps, exactly as Madame Bona described. Expelliarmus!
You will suffer.
Glacius! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Won't get away.
Expelliarmus!
One less human to worry about. One less human to worry about. Greg, such arrogance. You're really not very good at it, are you? No! I will make you pay.
Incendiary! Descendo! Protego! Expelliarmus!
I won't get No! I will make you. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
You will regret coming here. Right at Such arrogance. Over here. How nice of you to stop by. Leviosa! Incendio! Descendo! I will beat you! No! Protego! Incendio! Leviosa! Descendo!
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Bug.
You?
I managed the
Oh, I'm especially. You saved our hamlet. I fear for other.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
I'm well suited.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Revelio. You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an... No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyal. My uncle Solomon is a possibly with a...
I heard a goblin refer to wizard...
Precisely. That's... Anne was always the most... I'm hoping a surprise visit from me. Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often. It's nice to meet you, by the way.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother. And me. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being... I must say, I was...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. They both mean well, I know they do. Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian.
I can only hope he really... I'm getting tired, I wish you well.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me?
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see...
She's all right.
Nothing can be done.
It could be that you've not yet discovered...
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking...
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, so... Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblin giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable.
I understand what you're saying.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian... He's no idea that... I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring. Revelio. Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's...
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more...
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed. I miss my sister. And I'm going. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Goblin.
Descendo. Arrest them on this.
Don't quiet it. I won't rest. Why is it crap?
Protego. Descendo.
There you are. Stupid. Rub, why coming back this way? I won't rest. You're dead. Let me go. I will make you pay. Ramrock will need us coming.
Protego.
You've made your last mistake. I don't have time for this.
Descendo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Those loyalists deserve...
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. Before my uncle and... She came face to face. Suddenly, they didn't even get...
It seems an awfully violent response to a child.
My thoughts It may be grasping at billywhigs. Might be the only way to learn what...
Perhaps you're right.
And... shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. That's all I've heard.
Revelio. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a...
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harm. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was what? If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for...
Look at this.
Revelli. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply...
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say.
Fair enough.
I'm listening. But you said you didn't read...
That's true. What I do know is...
Wait. We can get...
We can.
Understood. Well then, invisible sea... I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something...
Revelio! A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar...
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course, but...
Very well.
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar slid...
You did not?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into... I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Hello, Sorona. I was able to provide you...
Oh,
I wondered about some of the letters.
Of course.
One of the letters...
I did. Nothing like that. I'll never forgive...
saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle.
It is. Still one of my dearest, especially when it comes to young people. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle.
I'm glad I could...
Don't know what I'd have done with that. And for returning...
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Bread biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello? Is something...
Most decidedly, yes. My precious... I tried to fight back.
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr...
Oh, my poor biscuit. I can only...
I'll keep an eye out.
How kind. If you do see her, do keep an eye out for her. And be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's moon calf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. You there!
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. 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 Levioso. I'll look after you. Poachers. God, it's right there. I'd better be careful. Finished.
Are you even trying?
Nice draw.
Not your That was a mistake. Incendio! Incendio! So very not going to Confringo! Glacius! Pathetic! Incendio! Incendio! That's the best. Levioso! Confringo! Need to be quicker than that. Rookwoods don't go down easy. You will not survive this fight. Incendio!
Production! Okay, that won't work.
Potato! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! I love you. Levioso! Incendio!
You'll feel better. Is that all you know?
Incendio!
Production!
Accio!
Not so tough now, are ya?
Incendio.
Bringo!
Glacier. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. Alohomora.
Which one of you is Biscuit? No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Revelio. Are you in some sort of...
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. I don't suppose.
I'm afraid not.
Well, that is unfortunate. Not a charitable bone in their body.
Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Incendio. Defender. Potato. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacier. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Oh no.
Revelio. Now, I'm only trying to help. Levioso. There. Revelio. Levioso. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Garniff?
You have! Oh.
Biscuit is fine.
Oh, mercy. I cannot wait.
I'm glad she's safe now.
Oh, that is... Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. As I said before, you've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Revelio.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. I'll be sure to let her know how well...
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be... Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice... When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! ready to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some... You're in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Caporto. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
I spend the entire day in all.
My aunt says I should get to
Revelio.